MBA. 3. Objective of the MBA. It is what you want to reach with your MBA, such as maintaining resources for future generation, protection of species diversity, etc. 4. Activity that the communities decided to make. An activity is something that you make in order to reach your objective, such as painting a signboard or rock, meeting every month with a conservation committee, dropping flooders, develop ecotourism, monitoring the crown of thorns with snorkeling every 2 months, painting wood to prevent runoff and erosion, building a seal toilet.
One important thing is that you need to start with actions easy to make in order that the people won't become disheartened. And because you already have lots of commitments, it shouldn't take all your time. Otherwise, it won't last because the community won't get involved if it is too much work. Rules and fines established. When you write it down, it helps to communicate about the MBA. Communication is one of the key to make sure that the people respect the area. Conservative Committee. Write down the name of the Conservative Committee members, such as Chairman, Treasurer, Secretary, and it is important to make clear which responsibility all the members of the committee have. Signatures. The Chief, the Chairman of the Committee, and the Chairman of the Conservative Committee sign the document. The signatures help to make sure that no one comes back on his decision.
Open the marine protected area. When the draft management plan is written, you need to communicate about the new marine protected area to put markers. You can put floater at the corner of the MBA to start. But we have seen that it was better to put more, such as 3 on each side, because the people don't always pay attention on it when it is just 1 on the corner. The red color seems to be more recognized. You also need to write on the floaters, marine protected area, in order that the people do not use it as a mooring. On the shore, you can throw on rocks if you have some. You can also put a MBA signboard, writing down the names of the MBA, the map of the area with the MBA, and the rules and fines. When it's a place with waves, we don't put floaters. We just put marks on the shore. That is why it is important to communicate and inform everyone. If you don't have any paint, you can also use trees to make marks on the shore. The communication is a key if you want to success. So when you create the MBA, you must go and tell the neighboring communities and the boat captains, everyone that would come to the area.
Monitor the area and the decided activities. When you open a marine protected area, it is not the end of the activities, but the beginning. Indeed, it is the base of your work, from where you start any development process to maintaining the resources, but also to bring sustainable activities for feeding and living. You need to make sure that all activities that you want to do are prepared for the next months. Something that we do is, after 1 month of implementation and the first meeting of the Conservative Committee, is to write a program with the monthly activities. Then all the members of the committee have one with them to put inside the house to remember. One more version is in the community hall in order that everyone in the community becomes aware of the program. But mainly, you need to monitor the activities to look if they are effective. You can go snorkeling sometimes to compare with your first reef observation. For example, if you see more waste or more crown of thorns, you need to adapt by making new activities to prevent inappropriate disposal of waste or making crown of thorns cleanup campaigns. It is necessary to readapt your activities if they are not efficient. Furthermore, you have to keep everyone aware by setting up a regular awareness session in schools, with the community or with the neighboring communities. We have seen sometimes that the marine protected area was respected at the beginning, but that after a few months some started not to respect it, and then the marine protected area was abandoned. You need to say that it is a long process, that the results don't come after a few days, but more after a few months or years.
Communication awareness, participative process, underwater observation. Here are some key words to success. Make sure that you communicate about the project all along the process, before, during, and after, inside the outside the community. Make sure everyone aware of the reasons of implementing an MBA and explain solutions and outcomes. Make sure that everyone participates in the process, that no one is outside. It is good to integrate the population with participative actions, cleanup campaigns, awareness sessions. Make sure that you observe the area before choosing the marine protected area and actions. The more you know, the best you manage. But the results here in Nguna and Bele Islands are impressive. The environmental concern and the implication of everyone are getting really stronger, which is the key of the success.